Good morning. It is before dawn, and our flag is not there. It's invisible, just like our rights. If we want them to be real, we must speak up. That is why I'm announcing a 3-day holiday. I will be at the Capitol building at the corner of Broad Street and High Street from 9 a.m. until noon today, tomorrow, and Friday, asking our Muppets, our representatives of government, for help in resolving problems in my neighborhood that deal with discrimination and help in resolving police negligence, profiling and violations of my civil rights, and government use of an illegal surveillance program, and urging them to end it. There is free parking down in the basement of the building if you get it stamped. There is adequate street parking if you have a debit card. They don't accept coins, so don't bring change. I think. We can make this happen. So I'm urging all targeted individuals. I'm urging supporters of human rights. I'm urging citizens interested in maintaining community and inclusion of all people to come down to the STATEHOUSE and ask people passing by if they will please help, because together we can do amazing things. But I can't do it alone. I need help. So, Columbus, Ohio will be the location of the revealing of remote neural monitoring with your help. Me simply stating it is not enough, because I'm not believed, because they created a diagnosis. The police did. Isn't that sick? Because Patty Ryan said that's what the government wants. It's true. The only problem is that that statement came from an imposter. HLL 9533, Ohio license plate, and the man needs to be found because he's in hiding. He owes me an amends. And I suspect that he may be the redhead's dad at his ex from 437 Como. The redhead gave my physical location on my property for weeks on end. That would be so that they got the correct person to target with remote neural monitoring. And that man will be found. Do you know how? My first hospitalization. The redhead was on his cell phone, not the Boost mobile phone. That was a burner phone, but his actual phone. When I got back from being discharged from Harding Hospital, You can check the cab records. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's either the first or the second hospitalization. Check both dates. The government can do that. And it would give the person receiving my geolocation. That person is connected to remote neural monitoring. I know my captor's identity, but I can't research phone records. The government can, the police can, but today they don't work for me. They work for my destruction and my demise over nothing I've done wrong or illegal. And the police spread misinformation, rumors, and lies into my community. They're corrupt, and they're doing this for one reason: possession of alien technology, which is from the military. It's the only reason. They want to use it for surveillance. Let me tell you how that gets done. Pretend this is the top of a bush. What the technology does is it extends the top of the bush with the same color and makes it look like the object below. That way, perverted little government heads can poke their head up over the bush and see. How is this possible? Because the light is aimed at the victim, seeing the bush. So anything behind it sees normally. This means illegal entry into people's homes and businesses can occur without any detection. It also means that somebody's face can be painted over with the technology so that they look like somebody else or like nobody at all. If this technology is allowed to exist in our world, you know what it'll do? It'll make facial recognition not work. And it will allow organized crime organizations the ability to get away with crime. It will allow people to walk down the street in complete invisibility, pickpocketing you, and you wouldn't even know it. If this technology wants to, it could paint over everybody's face on the planet so that you wouldn't recognize your own family, friends, or even your partner. Think. This technology is not of here, and it should not exist here. Do you get it? How many times do I need to say the same thing before people understand the imminent threat to the world? I've been getting a lot of texts from numbers that are not working. They're not in operation. They're either disconnected or not in service. That means that the government is accessing random phone numbers, but also numbers from my contacts and texting me with hate speech. Not a good idea, because that's a violation of my civil rights and my constitutional right to privacy. Do you know why I believe the technology is doing this? To hook me into creating a length of conversation that the technology will generate and make up using a voice emulator for the speaker and for the receiver. What that would do is create for the government a narrative. And it would create a phone record of something that never occurred. Trickery, huh? Come down to the State House and stand with me. Because, damn it, I want my rights back. 9 a.m. Wednesday, the 25th, Thursday, the 26th, and Friday, the 27th, 9 until noon.